All right, welcome back to Getting Snacky with the Endorsement. No, that's not the name of the show. It's the name of another show, but we're going to have a Papa John's review today, and we're going to do a little bit of a team-up. I like to do the team-ups, and this is no different. We're going to team up with another channel and try the Double Cheeseburger Papadia from Papa John's. A lot of papas going on. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the Endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, so we have the Papa John's Double Cheeseburger Papadia. You're going to have a Papadia. If you're not familiar with the Papadia, it's basically a small pizza, and they fold it in half after they stuff it, of course, with all of the pizza toppings. But on this one, they did come out also with the Double Cheeseburger Pizza. I've already reviewed that. If you missed it, it probably will be linked at the end of this video. But this is the Papadia version. Double the beef, the burger beef. I think it's about a quarter pound of beef. And then you're going to have the cheese. You're going to have a zesty, let me repeat, a zesty burger sauce. And you're also going to have pickles. That's what's going to make this a burger. Actually, it's going to help it become a burger. And you're also going to get a side of that zesty burger sauce for dipping as well. So it's interesting, when they came out with the build your own Papadia, I actually made a bacon cheeseburger Papadia. I actually made it a spicy version with their spicy garlic dipping sauce. So without further ado, let's pick a side right here and let me show you. That right there is a Papadia, and right there is the insides. Everything I explained. Yes, burger sauce, pickles, beef, and cheese inside the Papadia. The pizza comes with tomatoes. I think they 86 the tomatoes in the Papadia, opening up a little bit. Yes, no tomatoes, no Roma tomatoes on the Papadia. But before I get started on this, I'm going to let you know, I mentioned it earlier, I'm teaming up with another YouTube channel, Darrel D. I could try to say his last name, D-U-P-I-T, Dupit. That also means to copy. Are you going to dupe that? You're going to duplicate it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he's Darrel D, Getting Snacky with Darrel. So I found his channel. How did I find his channel? I was looking for the Dunkin' Donuts spicy donut, that ghost pepper donut, and I came across his channel. I was like, whoa, this guy hasn't been doing it for long. He has really good breakdowns. He has a really nice camera, crisp and clean, and he has a mustache that most guys would be jealous of and probably die for. Is it a handlebar? I don't know. It does that little curl at the end, like he's selling you some ointment back in the, I don't know, 1850s. Traveling with a circus of some kind. But yeah, I love his channel, and I reached out and I said, hey, you are just starting out, and I am loving the content. You are miles ahead what I was when I first started my channel. I was a mess. I was a disaster. So I said, hey, let's team up on this and try to get some eyes over on your channel. So after you see me eat this Papadia, go check over at Darrel's channel. Tell him the Endorsement sent you. If you like what you see, give him a follow. He's out there doing his thing. He has not been doing YouTube for long. I think he's been doing it for like a day or two. Couple months, 6 months maybe. All right, so here we go. Enough talking. Let's go right into this bad boy. That is a Double Cheeseburger Papadia. Let's go. Pickle. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so all right, so listen, the pickle on this and that sauce, but it needs more sauce. And like I said, they did give you some sauce for dipping. But the pickle on this sets it over the top in actually almost duplicating the flavor of a cheeseburger. And in this case, a double cheeseburger. So I like this. If you missed my review of the pizza, I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, but this does need more sauce, and they are saying this sauce is zesty. I want a little bit more zest, but I will be dipping it after the second bite. But yeah, let's take a second bite and kind of go from there. But early returns, $6. $6 for this papadia. Like I said, basically a small pizza. On these papadias, I've already reviewed, I think, 4 or 5 of them. You have to get this where they pack the filling on the inside, or else you're going to feel like you got ripped off for $6 because you can order a small pizza. But yeah, this one has a nice amount of filling. Let's go in for a second bite. All right, check it out right there. There is the sauce. It does have an orange tint to it. Kind of reminds me of remoulade sauce or a combination of, I don't know, ketchup and mayonnaise. But like I said, they call it zesty. And you know how we do over here? When I dip, you dip, we dip. Check it out. Ooh, yeah, one more. Triple dip. Triple dip. Last bite. All right, so the dip on this papadia is key. You definitely need the dip to get the flavor of that zesty sauce. And it is more zesty when you're actually dipping it. I think it got lost a little bit in the pizza, and it got lost in the first bite that I had of the papadia. But when you dip that in there and get kind of the vibe of like ketchup and mayo. Now, I like it. I just was expecting a little more zest to that, but it really is good. And I hope that Darrel is having luck over there in Chicago. He lives in Chicago, and I think from what I read, he works for like every sports team in Chicago, the Bulls, the Blackhawks, the White Sox. I think he does all of them, some women's basketball as well. And I think at one point he even played one-on-one with Michael Jordan and held his own. No, I made that up. But if it is true, I'm psychic. But yeah, I hope he's having luck over in Chicago with his papadia. We're going to just give it a rating now. So on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the Double Cheeseburger Papadia from Papa John's a rating of, I might like this better than the pizza. I'm giving that an 89. I'm going to give that a solid 89, with the dip an 89, with no dip, 82. That's how much you need the dip, in my opinion. I said dip way too much. If you took a shot every time I said dip, you are on the floor, and I'm not hating it. So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, let me know in the comments below. Have you tried the pizza? Have you tried the papadia? And like I said, my pizza review will be linked at the end of this video. And please also check out in the description a link to Darrel's review, and check out his channel. And again, if you like what you see, tell him the endorsement sent you and give him a follow. So yeah, there you go. Team up video, Double Cheeseburger Papadia. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. All right, bonus footage. I said this at the end of my pizza review as well. I think that some people say, hey, if I want a double cheeseburger, I'm buying a double cheeseburger. Why do I want to buy a pizza or a papadia that is a fictional product anyway, basically a small pizza? If I just want a double cheeseburger, I'm getting a double cheeseburger. And I say, no. That would just be boring. Companies like this reaching out, going outside the box, making up different products and putting things together to kind of duplicate something else. I'm for it. I endorse it. Yeah, it's in the name. The endorsement. Endorsed.